Hey guys, this is Locke. This is level 35 of the tower. This is like your first mini boss of the tower. We're fighting another Esper. All the enemies, well, actually not all, but a lot of the enemies are water, but there are also a couple of fire and dark enemies as well. Um, there isn't too much of a strategy here, really. I mostly just ended up, you know, tanking and damaging everyone as soon as possible. The only thing that you should know at the beginning of the fight is that your team is kind of split in two. So what I did was I had a tank and my DPS Frederika on the left side, uh, and I brought only one healer. So of the three units on the right side, I made two of them kind of tanky, and I put a healer. Because my Warrior of Light will be able to sustain a lot more damage than Frederika or Lucia. Sorry, Frederika. Sorry, my Warrior of Light will be able to sustain a lot more damage than Glaciela or Viktora. So that's why I have the healer there to keep topping their health up. Other than that, I have Nivlu, who will probably, like I'm assuming, would probably one-shot this boss because Frederika already deals so much damage. I do not expect Frederika to deal that much damage with Barrage on the boss. So this level was a lot easier than I thought. Uh, I'm just checking the resistances here so you guys can see that these enemies are kind of weak to missile. I think they're also weak to pierce. Um, I don't remember now. Sorry, but another kind of general tip for all these levels, uh, because they're all very resistant to all the elements except for the one element that they're weak to, it might be a good idea just to normal attack because normal attack does not have an element. So, for example, like normal attacking with a spear deals a lot more damage than doing a skill like an ice skill with the spear because they have something like 50 to 60% ice resistance. um, but really, I mean, there was no special strategy here. I just tried to keep everyone not clumped up together because I know that mini boss, the Esper there, will deal a lot of huge AoE damage. Um, and I tried to boost up the damage by Frederika. She has Frederika's Dream, and somebody else is holding the Titan Esper. Sorry, yeah, the Titan VC. Frederika has the Tetrasulfid Esper, and she does like 3 K damage to the boss. So maybe Nivlo wouldn't one shot the boss, but I think Nivlo would probably be able to two shot the boss because Nivlu also has something like an Esper killer or something on one of her passives, I believe. Um, yeah, like I didn't. I know other people are recommending strategies like for example these are the units you should use, so I stayed away from using those specific units because I wanted to show okay this is how else you can do it. That's kind of been all my videos, right? I didn't want to use Luartha on level 33. I don't want to use Halloween Rairu on level 37. So I didn't want to use Nivlu on this floor. But even still, there wasn't any big strategy here. It's just uh, it's very like general things. Don't clump your units together. Deal as much damage to the boss as possible. Um, Heal, keep healing. Bring a healer. Might make sense to bring like Ayaka and haste everyone instead. Yeah, there isn't really too much for me to say. So I hope this helps. If you have more questions or if you're like really struggling with this level, please leave a comment and write the units that you have access to, and I'll try to do my best to help you guys. That's it for now. This has been Locke. See you next time.